Hey guys, welcome back to this place, and if you are new, welcome here for the very first time. I am Carmen, and today we are watching Season 5, Episode 10 of The Expanse, which means that I will officially be completely caught up with all of The Expanse that has aired so far. I really kind of put filming this off longer than I should have, just because I am somebody who likes to not finish things, if that makes sense. And what I mean is in regards to like television shows especially, or books sometimes, if you just leave a little bit that you haven't seen, then the show and the world and the characters never has to end for you. And that's a big thing for me. And I know that there's a season 6, so it's not really over, but I'm gonna have to stop watching it every week for a little while, and that makes me really sad. And I'm really not ready to watch this episode because I'm very scared, very, very scared of what is gonna happen in it. So where we left off last time, you know, Naomi is on the Chetzemoka. Alex is very close to her. Holden is not far behind. Marco knows that she's alive. Camina's on the way as well, and she's been tasked with destroying the Rocinante, and Amos is back in space. I think he's going to end up on Luna with Christian probably in this episode. And I'm really scared, you guys. I'm really scared. I'm sure that this is how everyone felt when you went to watch it for the first time. We don't know what's going to happen, and it's very scary. I mean, unless you've read the books, then you probably have a little bit better of an idea, but I'm just scared. And I feel like I'm making this intro a little bit rambly because I'm trying to avoid pressing play. Even though I really want to. So, really quick before I do though, I wanted to let you guys know that I will be reading the books in the time between season 5 and season 6. I am planning on reading and reviewing the books and saying the similarities, differences, you know, all the things that I'm sure I'm gonna love about the books and how they compare to all of the things that I love about the show. So if you're interested in that, stick around. I will be stopping before the book that will spoil season 6. So if you know which book I should stop at to complete the events of season 5 and not spoil season 6, let me know. I will be reading all of the books, but I just want to read up to the point where I can watch season 6 and not be spoiled at all. And yeah. Anyway, I'm doing it again. I'm postponing watching this episode, so I'm gonna stop talking. We're gonna get right into it. Will I cry and have a mental breakdown? You know, probably. Let's just see.
Marco's already tried to destroy this ship once. It's a symbol for him. He won't let us get away now.
The only reason we're here is because you decided to go after your girlfriend.
I'll accept my level of responsibility, but Marco Nero's killed millions on Earth. He murdered Fred. He started a war. That's why we're here.
He's not wrong.
Getting killed before we get to fight really sucks.
We can do both.
Burn every scrap of fuel and go after them. Empty our fucking magazines right in their faces.
They
No.
wanted to fight. We'll give them one.
No, it sounds like a suicide
Give friends a chance to get away.
mission. I don't like this.
Get Naomi. We'll buy you every second we can.
I don't like this.
Copy that loud and clear, Rocinante. Go get her back, Jim. Go give him hell.
No. Okay, cool, I'm already crying, but I'm scared. Okay. What does that do?
It's in a spiral.
At least it's not running away from us now.
She stopped that. She made it spin.
We can't dock with it now. If the jet fires another maneuvering thruster.
I only saw one. It had to be a malfunction.
And what if it has another malfunction? We have a broken maneuvering thruster. You'll be trying to dock 2 damaged ships in a high G turn.
No, don't do it.
Naomi's on that ship. I'm gonna get her. That's that.
I know he's desperate, but like, no. It's like, I'm so conflicted.
Spreading out like that is a good tactic. At least one of these skinnies is not an idiot. That's the last time you use that word on this ship. Excuse me? I know you're pissed about Fred and psyching yourself up for the fight, but leave that skinny shit out of it.
What is it? Oh, is it a derogatory term for belters? I just thought it was, I literally thought he was talking about like the shape of the ship.
We're not trying to win.
Try to win. Yeah, I would rather you fucking win too. Don't laugh, I'm scared.
Don't even twitch. Shut up. This won't help your Earth friends, but you know what it will do. Another word and you die.
Torpedo out! Drive is out! Reactor shutting down!
It's go time! Fire! They're firing at each other. Good, let's help!
Get ready to come about!
No, I don't know what's happening, and I'm scared.
No time. This is drama. Disengage.
It's that skinny white. I don't like him. I never liked him. Yes, her. I like her. I like her. Is she dead?
She's dead.
I'm kind of happy about it. I'm so scared.
Joseph! No!
You guys, I'm so confused as to who's firing at who. Okay, she's okay.
This is Rocinante.
It's
Shut
Camina.
down your reactors and stand down immediately, or we will engage. Acknowledge.
Moving. This is drama.
I was so scared. Ooh. I need a second, you guys. No. What is she doing? That looks like space. Naomi, what are you doing? Naomi, what are you doing? No, what is she doing? What is she doing? Naomi, no, what the? What? Why is she doing this? Oh my God. What is she doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? No, not after all this, like. What is she doing? She's in space. She doesn't have oxygen. Please find her.
Something fell off the jet. It was small. If the drive wasn't lighting up the background, I never would have seen it.
Please, it's her. Please.
What is she doing?
It's Belter.
Those are Belter emergency hand signals. So no radio.
She doesn't have oxygen.
Low air.
Could you just fucking get her?
Explosion hazard. Do not approach.
The ship is circling her. We can't avoid it.
No, we have to get her. We have to get her. Please. No. Please. Oh, that's Bobby. Bobby has her.
I'm still getting us out of this spin.
Okay. Whew.
That was one hell of a ride.
Does Holden know we got her?
is ETA. Alex, do you copy? Alex, reply. Do you read me?
What? What? What's happening? What's happening? What?
Captain.
I need to send a message to Jama and I need your help. Could you please meet me on deck 6?
Hi, Captain.
No, he's gonna kill you. That's his message. Okay.
From Alex's ex. She wants to handle the funeral arrangements.
He's just dead? He's just dead. Holy, they didn't prepare me for this.
So where do we go from here?
I don't.
Makes the most sense. Amos is already there.
My message. The one I sent before I reached Palace.
I didn't play it.
Not even after.
He was scared. He didn't want it to be the last thing you said to him.
That you were gone. I wasn't ready to accept that.
Thank you for the time we were together. And for letting me take my own risks. What we had together, our odd little family on the Rosie, it was good. Truly good.
I'm really scared, you guys. Why are they making us listen to this?
I will love you and Amos and Alex for as long as I love anything. Mostly you. Take what we had and build on it. In that way, I'll still be there.
You guys, this episode is trying to fucking kill me.
No, don't.
Yeah. I knew that was the message he was gonna send. This is the enemy, though.
I'm leaving.
I go with you.
I'm 0% surprised. I don't care about that guy. I'm not gonna lie.
I'm staying here.
We can still stay together. We have nothing to stay together for.
But I will have a drink with you.
Oh, shit!
Fuck it. It's good to see you, fella.
It's good to be seen.
Hug her back.
It's good to see you too, boss.
Does
Yeah.
he? Okay, he knows.
I'm so sorry.
Why? It's not your fault.
She blames herself.
Making a choice to hold your ground to save your family. As far as last stands go, that's the one I'd pick. He picked it too.
I called him a brave idiot.
There's worse things to be. Actually, I'm gonna need a minute to talk, Captain. Just you and me.
What? Is, maybe, Clarissa?
I'm gonna need a favor.
Sure.
You threatened to kill me once.
You mean when the Martians were boarding us? It was a lifetime ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Even though you were gonna kill me then, now we got each other's backs, right? It's no hard feeling.
It's definitely Clarissa. Because she was gonna kill him.
We're good. She's gonna ride with us for a little while. She's gonna need a new ID, but I think I got that covered. I know a guy. Thank you for being cool about this.
Yeah, yep. Tried to kill her.
Beach is coming up.
She's come a long way.
Haven't we all?
Yeah. Yep, this is too happy. This is too happy. This is too happy. This is too happy.
Allow me to introduce former MMC, Gunnery Sergeant Roberta Draper, my new liaison.
I like this.
This is what Marco Inaros hates. This is what he is afraid of.
There's gonna be like, I'm scared.
This is how we win.
You must always have a knife in the darkness.
See, oh, see, No, he's gonna attack Luna. He's gonna attack Luna. Like, that's...
We didn't destroy all of the Zemaya's torpedoes. We missed one.
It happens.
It's the proto-molecule.
It could have been a misfire.
Sure, but if it wasn't, is it possible that the proto-molecule sample was on that torpedo?
It's very possible.
Yes.
In fact, I think that it was.
It's possible.
What's going on?
I don't have all the details yet, but there's been another attack at the ring.
Our ships were struck by a massive micrometeor cloud as the attack began.
We lost the Sagarmatha.
Those missiles came from inside the ring.
We never should have trusted them.
Medina Station must be coordinating with Marco.
So they're going after the ring?
The Martian ships are transiting the Sol Ring. An entire fleet of Martians gone rogue, in league with Inaros.
That's impossible.
It's not.
You may have bought them.
How?
The proto-molecule.
Proto-molecule. There's a possibility the sample wasn't destroyed with the Zemaya.
Why would Martians take proto-molecule through the ring after what it did on Ilus?
Because they want to
Maybe
recreate
they know
that.
something we don't.
That's not good.
This is to confirm that the sample arrived safely. By the time you arrive, I hope to be ready for third phase construction.
Excuse me?
I am confident that the structures are stable and, I believe, still intact. With enough time and proper equipment, I have no doubt that I will be able to decipher the control path.
Is that a ship? What if Marco betrays you and you die? Is that what happened? Poof, gone? What? How, what? Excuse me? Oh God, you guys. What is happening? All right, so, oh wait, I think I'm supposed to watch the after credits scene. It's definitely a ship. Looked like a proto-molecule ship. Was that the scene? There's some noise coming from outside that's quite loud, but I don't know if you guys can hear it. So if you can, I'm sorry. I might try to figure it out in editing, but if not, just ignore me. Now that my eyes are sufficiently puffy from crying and I have somewhat calmed down, because thankfully the episode ended in a slightly different way than I thought it was going to, so that makes me feel better. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of like, maybe we should just let Marco and them stay on the other side of the ring and put some sort of measure in place to keep them on that side and then go about our lives. But I don't think that that's what the Expanse is gonna do with that storyline. I am a little bit disappointed in Philip, though he still has time to change his mind and make a different choice and choose a different path. But yeah, I kind of just wanted him to kill Marco. But we'll see how that goes. I think that he might be fully on Marco's side now, and I don't know. We're just gonna have to see where it goes. All right, so I cried a lot during this episode. Like, I can literally still feel my eyes being puffy from it. I am sorry. I love the show and these characters so much, and I will say I did know about the allegations with Cass Anvar, and I haven't read anything on it. I cannot speak on it. I know nothing. I just heard that was a thing that happened, and that he wasn't going to be in season 6 because of that. Now, I had no idea that this is how... I don't know the timeline of how everything came out and all of that stuff, so I don't know if this was planned or not planned, if it's very different from the book or not. the unexpected abruptness of it kind of makes me think it wasn't planned, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. But as I said, I don't know anything about that situation or what happened. I love Alex as a character, and I am very, very sad to see him go. I was not expecting it. I kind of just thought that he was gonna, I don't know. I thought that there would be some sort of reunion, and then maybe next season there would be some sort of, he went to be with his family on Mars kind of thing, and we could have the idea that he was happy out there somewhere. I don't know, you guys. I'm very sad about it because I love Alex as a character. I think that he was really funny, and he was just part of the crew, you know, and it makes me sad, okay? Here I go again, but it does make me sad that we don't get Alex anymore. Like, our crew of the Rocinante is different now, and I'm happy with the addition of Clarissa, but I definitely miss Alex already, and I am sad that he's gone. It happened so abruptly. I don't really know how to talk about it or how to navigate it, because I didn't see it coming, and I'm quite sad, but I understand that they wouldn't want to recast, and I understand that maybe that is what happened, because they can't always get away with no casualties, right? They can't. I mean, I wish they could, like, they're the heroes, but I don't know. I'm just sad, and I will miss Alex as a character, and I guess I'm gonna be interested to read the books and figure out where his story went from here and there, or if maybe it's the exact same. I don't know. It's actually so hard to talk about this episode for some reason, and I'm trying to figure out how to say what I want to say in a way that's coherent and worthy of the episode. I'm gonna still try to talk about this. So, Camina and her group of Belter ships, I think we should talk about it. I don't know why that was so stuttered. So they stressed me out a lot, because during the fight, when everybody's shooting, I didn't know who was shooting at what ship. I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know if my girl Camina was in danger, and I was very scared about it. And so when Joseph is shooting and he's like, yeah, I'm doing what I should have done all along, or something along those lines, and Oksana is trying to stop him, I'm like, oh my gosh, like, are you hurting my girl Camina? Like, is like, whose ship is attacking whose? And that is just me being sort of oblivious about ships, because they did show us the different ships earlier, but if it's not the Rocinante or very distinguishable, and I know I should recognize Camina's ship at this point, but I get very scared also, and so I think emotionally, and I don't think, like, rationally, and so I was just very scared. And the fact that Oksana was trying to stop him made me think that maybe he was trying to destroy Camina's ship, but he wasn't. He was destroying the other ship. Now, I understand where Oksana is coming from with being upset, especially when they watched the guy that they sent to Marco's ship die. I can understand, because that's their family, right? They are, you know, it's quite unclear who is in a relationship with who on board these ships, but I kind of feel like they're all in a relationship, at least the main ones that we saw, right? While the most obvious one is Camina and Oksana, and some of the other characters with each other. I think that the intent is that they're all in a relationship. I mean, we saw Camina and Oksana and was it Joseph, I think, and we saw Oksana and the tall skinny white guy, Bertrand, something along those lines. And yeah, anyway, so I can understand they just watched somebody they all love die, and that's very upsetting. And Camina knew that that would be the price that her betrayal would cost, and she kind of weighed it and accepted it. And I think that what was so upsetting about that to Oksana was, had it been Naomi, would Camina have made the same choice? You know, like, had it been her who she was sacrificing? And I don't think that she would have, even though she said that she loved them like she loved Naomi. And I think to an extent she does. She definitely loves them, and I think she has a great deal of love for them. And I don't know, I think it was a very difficult decision for her, but she couldn't live her life fighting a war, taking people's lives, killing people that she cares about and that the woman that she loved very deeply loves, and still be okay with herself at the end of it. You know, that's not who Camina is. That's asking her to sacrifice herself. And I think that was too great a sacrifice. And I don't know. I'm completely behind Camina and this choice that she's made. And I feel bad because I'm obviously very biased going into this. I wanted Holden to be okay. I wanted Naomi to be okay. I wanted Camina to be okay. And they all were. And I didn't want Camina and Holden to fight. And, you know, there's a lot of nuance that goes into it. There's a lot of, I love this character and this character. I hate this character and this character. I like this character, but if I have to choose between this character and this character, you know, that's kind of how it is for me. And that's probably not a great way to look at it. I don't know. That might not be fair, but the characters that I love for the most part are okay. And Marco is evil, right? And I think that there's this idea with evil people like Marco that the only choice that people really have is to submit, right? You have to go along with them. You can't rise against them. And the thing is, that's how big time evil people like Marco succeed. That's how they get to be bigger and bigger, because people think that they can't go against them because they have something, right? They have this, I feel like people almost see them as otherworldly in a way, right? Like, obviously Marco took this person from their crew, their family, as an insurance policy. Obviously Camina didn't let that stop her, but for a lot of people that would be a deterrent. And I think that is the way that people like Marco succeed, though, is in making themselves larger than life and untouchable. But they're not. At the end of the day, people like Marco are still just people. And if you throw them out of an airlock in a freaking spaceship, they're gonna die just like other people, you know? So I think that it's good that Camina did what she did. There's definitely some moral yikesness, I guess, to what she did. There's ambiguity and gray area, and it's definitely not, I don't know, because it's the right thing to do, but it's also not the right thing to do, which is, again, where the gray area comes into play, because it's not right to kill innocent people, and it's also not right to kill other innocent people, which they kind of did, right? Because there's the innocent people on the Rocinante, and then there's the innocent Belters that also got killed. So I am interested to see what happens now that Marco has gone through the ring, and what his reach is, and what, I don't know, just what his reach is and what happens next. Kind of like I said, I'm just curious as to what the Belters on Ceres, what the Belters on all the other stations, you know, that didn't go with Marco, where their allegiance is going to lie, if his reach is going to affect them still, if they're still going to be chanting his name, you know, that sort of thing. In this episode, we got a Holden and Naomi reunion, which my little shipper heart loved, but was also very stressed about because they had Naomi playing the love letter that she had left to Holden, and I loved it, and I was very, very scared because I really thought that Marco was going to hit Luna. Everybody was there, everybody was happy. It just seemed like something horrible was going to happen, and he did go through the ring gate. They put the protomolecule on one of the planets. There's a giant freaking ship that exists, and there's a lot of stuff happening. But they did not attack Luna, so Holden, Naomi, Amos are at least safe for another day, and I can breathe easy about that, at least going into next season for now. And my girl Camina is out there somewhere. Christian, Bobby, like 90% of the people that I love, 99% really, are still here. So I'm going to be grateful for that. And okay, so speaking of that, let's talk about the protomolecule, which I knew was not destroyed because every time, you know, it's Expanse. They don't destroy the protomolecule. It's been there since season 1. It's probably going to be there. I don't know. It's just, it's not going away. And they took it through the ring. They, I mean Marco and Mars. And they want to figure out how to work what looks to be a giant spaceship of some sort. And they have Cortazar on the planet, and it's just, it's not a good idea. We saw it in season 4. It's not a good idea. There wasn't a spaceship, but there was, you know, a planet and protomolecule, and lots of stuff happened. So yeah, I don't know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing. And I don't think they know what they're doing, but they're not freaking listening because nobody ever listens in this show. And Tim DeKay's character, Solitaire, I think, him and Babish, is that her name? Or is, now I can think about it, it's like binging with Babish. I think that I might be wrong. But those two characters, stuff happened when they went through the ring. And I'm just curious as to what that stuff was, and if they're still alive, if they've been taken, if what happened, just what happened really, because I don't know, and I don't know. But I am curious. Sorry, you guys, I know that I've moved position, like I've adjusted in my chair like 8 million times, but I'm just, my brain needs a minute to process everything that's happened. I feel like this is a very choppy, weird post-episode discussion, and I feel bad about that, but my brain is literally not working right now. It's still trying to process everything, and I have, it feels like a fog cloud on it, so I don't know, you guys. If you want me to talk about this more, just leave Q&A questions and I will do a season 5 or series wrap up, or series so far wrap up on Expanse, because perhaps my brain will have started working again by that time. I don't know. I am happy that Amos is okay. I am so happy that we got a reunion with most of the Rocinante crew. I am avoiding talking about Alex because I don't want to cry again. And I love Christian and Bobby working together. I think that is amazing. basically, I spent a lot of this episode crying and stressed, and for the most part, everything turned out good. So I'm gonna take that as a win, and I'm gonna be sad about Alex, and I'm gonna try not to cry, but yeah, I'm gonna be happy about everything else and where the show is going. I am very curious as to the role that the ring is going to play in next season, because, you know, we went through it season 4 and we finally got back, and now Marco's gone through it. And again, I know we can't because protomolecule and who the hell knows, and the thing that destroyed the protomolecule and all of that stuff is beyond the ring. But I kind of wish that we could just leave him out there. Like, I wish that the ring was like a door and we could just like shut it, and then we don't have to deal with him anymore, you know? But that is unfortunately not how it works. I do think that the actor has done an incredible job, because I really don't like Marco, and I'm kind of upset that he's still alive. But yeah, I think that is all of the rambling that my brain can muster right now. I have no idea if any of that was coherent or not. I guess I will find out when I edit it. If not, I'm sorry, I tried. Thank you so much for sticking through it if you did. And thank you so much for joining me on this journey. If you joined just now, or when I first started season 1, or just for a little bit during it, thank you so much. You have definitely made my Expanse journey much better. I love talking to you guys. I love seeing your comments, and I do read them, again, even if I don't respond to them. Sometimes it might not seem like it because I film episodes quite a bit in advance, so by the time I film the next episode, it might not seem like I understood your comment from the previous one, but I did. I just had already filmed. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. If you want, as always, you can like, comment, and subscribe if you aren't already. There's literally no pressure though. If you would like to see the full-length uncut reaction, watch along style to this episode, you can over on my Patreon, and all of the episodes in season 5 of The Expanse. I am just gonna sit here and wait for season 6 now, like all of you, and start reading that book. I don't know where it is. It's in this general area. Yeah. Thank you guys so much. Again, I'll see you in season 6, hopefully. And until then, bye guys.